Hello and welcome. This is a reading for sun sign in Aries. You may also feel it if your moon or your rising is in Aries. This is for the month of October 2024. October is significant for everyone because Pluto will be stationary direct on October the 12th. We have been talking about this as a transitional year all year, and this is it. So Pluto is what we call the generational planet. It also marks significant chapters in people's lives because it stays in a sign for so long. Pluto was in Aquarius from about 2008, basically until now. So Pluto tipped into Aquarius earlier this year, then retrograded back out. But now, October 12th, it's finally going direct, and it will be heading to Aquarius in November. And from then on, it will stay in the sign of Aquarius until 2044. So we're talking about another 20 years. So this is the beginning, the 20-year chapter for everyone. Now, for you, Aries in particular, your Pluto has been in your 10th house since 2008 until about now, which is a position and honors, career highlights. Maybe you're the star of the show. Somehow you are in the limelight. But as Pluto enters Aquarius, we've been talking about this, for a while. You will feel that desire more to help the underprivileged, to help those without a voice, possibly to do community work or even spiritual work. So it's a much more subtle time where you're not in the limelight, but yet you feel a strong calling to help others and to do good, and you will do good. So it's okay. It's okay to start this new chapter and to do it well, and to know that you're still extremely important and significant, and you're making a big difference in people's lives with whatever it is that you're doing, whether it be work, volunteer work, or if you're retired, maybe helping the family or community. So there's a lot of ways it can go. Don't feel bad if you're not, constantly in the limelight anymore. That's totally and completely okay, and pretty much what this chapter is talking about. Other interesting things happening this month: Jupiter will be going retrograde. That's on the 9th of October. Mercury enters Scorpio on the 13th. So when Pluto goes direct, remember always that, so mid-month, okay? Mid-month, Pluto goes stationary direct and Mercury enters the sign of Scorpio. So whenever a planet goes stationary direct, you want to slow down or just be aware. Remember, it's like the big pause button. If you're in traffic, be patient. If you need to get somewhere, leave 10 minutes early. Just allow for extra time mid-month and be patient, because with Mercury also entering Scorpio, Scorpio can be a very passionate sign. People could be, be yelling at each other or whatever. It is a very passionate sign. It also, Mercury and Scorpio can also deal with like hidden taboos as well. So secrets may come out during this time as well. So there may be things on the news that break that, some type of a secret came out. Because Mercury is entering Scorpio as well. So this should be a very interesting time for everyone. And, what I love about astrology is it just makes you aware of oh, yeah, that's what's happening. So that you're going through life without too many big surprises, or at least you can prepare for them, okay? Other things for you, the Venus is also going from your 8th house to your 9th house. So for a small period of time, you'll have Venus and Mercury together in your 8th house, which is rules big money. It also rules loans. So there might be some talk about, refinancing or other things in the family that are budget-wise that you need to go over. And that'll be just a short duration that you have both Venus and Mercury in the 8th house, and then Venus will head into your 9th house on October the 9th and enter the sign of Sagittarius. So there'll be more discussions along the lines of truth, and you may also get some recognition from a loved one at that time, because you're heading towards the house of position and honors as well. or with family, friends that are close to you. Seventh house, it's important for you to be flexible with communication, because the first part of the month, Mercury is in the seventh house. So when you communicate with loved ones, you want to have some amount of flexibility. Be open to talking to your partner. As I said, that there'll be some discussions there. Mercury and Venus both are quick moving planets, so I don't really see any arguments. I just see more like, hey, we need to talk about this. Maybe we need to talk about the budget. Maybe we need to talk about parental duties or things like that. Okay, so those should be friendly discussions. Sun enters Scorpio on the 22nd, so happy birthday to our Scorpios as well. Librans have been celebrating their birthdays since last month, so that's always a good thing. And that's all I have for now. Full moon will be in your sign. Oh, that's a good point. Full moon will be in Aries, so there'll be some culmination again. That's October 17th. So middle of the month, I would just say chill, because there's a lot going on with the Pluto stationary direct, and then followed by the full moon, basically conjoined to your sun sign if you're in Aries, or your ascendant if you're in Aries ascendant. And full moon is just a great time to light a candle, to meditate, to appreciate, and to culminate other projects that you have been working on. So I hope that helps. That's it for now. Just remember, the entire planet is starting a new cycle that will be a chapter from now until the year 2044. All right, hope that helps. And I do have a new website coming. It's astroangel.org, but we are still working on it. And there we will be offering readings, personal readings, joint readings, like compatibility relationship readings, and also some past life readings.